Yo, it's the LLP.
OG Courts, there y'all.
D Styles not in the cut. Domski in the cut. Yo.
And we got somebody else in the cut.
Hi. It's AG.
Come on.
Come on. Give a bit more vim. Say it again. Say your name again.
Do you know what? Yeah, you lot kind of spun me. Like, you came with projection.
Give. Yeah. You gotta get into this. You gotta get into the mode. It was.
Hey, it's AG.
Yeah.
I'm triggered. I haven't said hey guys in about like 3 years. Or 4
Welcome
years
to my
still.
YouTube.
I'm done.
Shit then.
Welcome.
How's life?
You're welcome.
I've been a long-term fan, so it feels like very cool to be in your visual era.
Whenever you say this, I don't know if I believe you. I believe you, but I don't believe you at the same time.
I was talking to you about your podcast from like 2019.
Yeah, but you know sometimes people like they're just being nice.
I'm never being nice.
Okay.
I'm literally never. I'm never ever.
Can we just accept the compliment?
It's true. No, I will accept the compliment.
Especially in lockdown.
Was it a vibe?
Well, to be fair, when I say lockdown, I'm talking about like 2020 and 2021. And I think,
what a time.
You know what in your bag.
What a time to be alive.
You know what in your bag. So yeah, I enjoyed it then.
Those are struggles, struggling times, you know.
But it was funny. Like,
I used to keep going, innit?
You know what pain?
Oh,
there's so many cycles of pain.
Oh my god, how much pain? Do you know what the one thing is? Yeah, when I'm older, I'm gonna look back. This is literally my diary, like, you know, because I was thinking the other day, should I write a diary? And I was like, no, I've got a podcast. I'm gonna listen to this shit and be like, you motherfucker. Because let me tell you. Oh, see, I always say, I know I'm gonna say some shit. Anyway.
You ready?
I was watching. Yeah, I know. I'm already talking in it.
Talk to me.
I was watching last year's episode or one episode. Man was talking about being in love and all this and la. The way I was looking at my face, like, are you dumb? Are you serious?
It's accurate.
Are you serious?
Depiction
of the
lesbians.
time, at the time.
No, of lesbians in general. You lot can love.
Oh, mate.
You lot can love.
Listen, I almost got married this summer, rude boy. Like, you know them whirlwind romances, bro. Fucking hell. No, let's be
I told you.
What?
I did tell you. I told you to calm down.
Yeah.
I told you to calm down.
I'll calm down.
Dom was moving like a tornado. Let me tell you,
Do you know what it is,
Dom was in the raves. Yeah, moving like this is 2011 hidden. Dom was wilding. I said, and the thing is, I wouldn't even be there, and I'll wake up the next day
and see
to monologues
shit.
of tea. I'm like,
tea.
What were you lot doing in the rave? When her and D go to raves together, they don't see each other.
Epic.
They go to the rave, they go to the bar, and then they don't see each other for the rest of the night.
I like that.
We just.
I like that.
They don't see each other. They
Check
just
on
turn
the toilet,
into.
like, cool fam. Yeah.
That's real main character energy.
That's literally what they do. So when they come back, they both have different perspectives of one night.
Me and my lot. Like, we run a rave together.
Do you think you're toxic?
No.
No.
I don't.
Why?
Because I'm transparent.
Oh, do you know what?
You can't.
I got dragged.
I say what it is. Do you know what I mean?
I got dragged recently for that, because I was like, oh yeah, but I always tell the truth, so like, how can that be toxic? But
it can be.
My friend was like, if you're saying the truth and you could be a bit nicer or you could be a bit kinder with your approach and you don't do it, like, that's an error on you.
But how do I know? What? Wait.
Okay, I have a perspective on this. Ooh. Okay, so we're in this era where everyone's talking about like being super authentic, super transparent, super truthful, and there's this idea that as long as you're constantly being really transparent and truthful, you're not toxic. But it doesn't mean you're not toxic. It just means you're authentically toxic.
Yeah, literally. Kind of.
It literally just means you're authentically toxic. It just means I'm toxic, but I'm honest about it.
No. I'm not. But
I'm showing you in 4K.
I'm not toxic though.
I'm
not toxic.
But why are you not toxic? Because you can't say it's just because you're transparent.
What is toxic?
Like,
toxic.
I'm not out here being a gallus. When I talk to one person, I'm talking to one person. Like, within their individual.
No, I'm not saying that you are toxic. I'm saying you
within their individual times.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Me, I don't have the capacity to be talking to
multiple.
No, same to be fair.
I'm not saying that you are toxic. I'm saying you can't use transparency as the reason for not being toxic. That's
okay, my answer is I'm not toxic though.
Okay.
But why?
I
Why are you
believe
not
you.
toxic?
What is toxic?
That's what I'm saying.
Though?
So
I
now you don't know
toxic.
what toxic is.
No, but I don't
know
think
you're not toxic.
I don't think I'm toxic. What's going on here? I just don't think I'm toxic.
Yeah,
but why?
Because I'm a good dude.
Okay.
What
What makes you a good dude?
Oh, jeez.
It's getting hard here. Do you think I'm toxic? I don't think I'm toxic. I think like when people are toxic.
The pause. Oh, wow.
Do you think I'm toxic?
No. Okay. No. Hold on.
Me.
No. Wait. I don't think
Without
you're.
even.
I don't. Wait. Hold
You've
on.
had toxic times as well, so.
No.
Don't worry.
Hey, excuse me. Excuse. No, we're actually 4 minutes in. Can we just wait? Because I'm gonna read it back. First of all, never said you're toxic. I don't think you're toxic as a person, but that doesn't mean you haven't had toxic times. Like myself, like we all have.
Yeah, I don't think I have toxic times.
Bruh.
Oh, you don't think you have toxic times? That is toxic. That's toxic. You don't think you have toxic
If
times?
you can't acknowledge the times that you've had toxic times, that's
Okay,
toxic right
can
now.
we define toxic right now, please?
It has many different forms.
Okay,
though.
so what's
You can't-
toxic to you? What's toxic to you? You started, G. What is toxic to
Acting in a harmful manner.
Mm.
Wasn't expecting that.
Harmful.
That's good. That was a good roundup. Though. I enjoyed that roundup.
What, for
Like
the other
harmful
person?
for some,
or
yeah,
for other people?
for other people,
Yeah.
for like loads of people, for somebody, for people around you, like acting in a harmful manner.
Being an
acting in a way
being
that
an
causes
unsafe
harm.
space.
Oh, bruh. I hate that
one.
phrase.
Being
Being an unsafe space. How about that?
Is that toxic there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, as in like I don't think I would. I know that's a negative thing, but I don't know if I'd say that's toxic.
What would you say was toxic?
It's toxic if you're like intentionally drawing people into the unsafe space.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that's what makes
I
it
was thinking.
toxic. If
I
you're
don't-
if you're
I don't think
if
I
you're
do
an
that,
unsafe
yeah.
space and you're like, stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
That's different. But if you're toxic and you're like, come on, baby.
But even
I'm not
then,
like that though.
even when you're in your like, stay the fuck away from me, I'm toxic errors.
People
you
like
still
that.
hurt people.
Yeah, but as long as I said what I said.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, just
I
admit,
don't, man.
just,
I'm gonna get messages.
just
after this.
saying, just saying, yo.
Okay.
I'm gonna toxic.
Okay. Should we start lighter? Should we go lighter?
I'm gonna get an
It's
essay.
You're still getting essays and you're single.
Whoa!
Listen to that right there.
Children.
What? Do you think
No.
I ever get essays?
No. I haven't got an essay in a minute still. We started on. Singing Christian wine with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. Our time to rejoice in the good that we see.
That's actually my favourite video of you of all
I love
time.
it. She's like, what the fuck's going on?
It's like, oh.
Yeah, happy holidays
Yeah.
and all that. Obviously, not everyone celebrates Christmas, and this might
Yeah,
not
happy
come
holidays.
out by Christmas.
Happy winter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's cold, guys.
It's freezing.
How
That's
y'all
all day.
surviving?
The English
I'm
Frank
not,
jacket.
to be honest.
The English Frank jacket.
I'm really feeling like English Frank in this jacket,
Hey,
but it's
yo.
warm.
Where is English Frank?
Calling people. What did he say? Was that video? He was like saying something to the African man. The security. Yes.
Where was this? Shea Bar?
No. No. This is like
Years
it's
ago.
on Twitter, like a while ago.
What was he saying to the African man?
He's being racist.
Of course.
Of course. Like, come on.
I mean, his name's English Frank.
literally.
I mean, yeah.
there's. Come on.
Talk about
there's only a
hiding
matter
in
of
plain
time.
sight.
There's only a matter of time, and it's not even hiding in plain sight because there'll be man them that'll be like, oh no, he's a brother, like he grew up in the hood just like us,
Oh, I really don't like that. I
No,
don't like
that
that.
line, man.
mate.
Anyway, it's cold, and can I just ask a question? It snowed about 6.5 days ago. Why is there still ice on the road?
Wood
It's
green.
still cool.
Why is there still ice
It's
on
still-
the road?
But it's actually
no ice on the road.
You know, I
It's
was walking
certain
here,
areas.
yeah, I almost slipped me. You know, you get that sit, and you're like,
Bro,
yeah.
my area is nothing but ice.
Swear.
If you're not on the main road,
Yeah.
and even on parts of the main road, it's just ice. I'm like, bro, you
There's-
guys have had like
Yeah.
6 days to sort the road.
They haven't put no grip, but there's been another weather warning. Tomorrow, Saturday night, there's going to be another, like, ice No. Something. It's not going to be snow, but like an ice wind or something.
What do you mean ice wind?
I don't know. It kind of
ice wind.
They have weather warning saying like increase in ice or something. So you know, like I presume it's like when you like defrost your car and shit. So it's going to be like times 2.
But we ain't got rid of the ice that we have.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I'm saying. So it's going to be covered ice on top of the ice. But then next week's going to be, I think, 10 degrees. Turn up. Wait.
Do you know what? Yeah, whenever people say degrees, I don't actually know what that means in terms of like actual heat.
You know,
like if you say 10 degrees to me, I'm just like, what's that?
So
I mean, in comparison to what it was when it snowed.
So when was the last time you went on holiday? Where did you go?
Do you know I've never gone on holiday?
What?
I've travelled. Obviously, I've travelled for bookings and stuff like that, but I've never gone on holiday.
Never like
for yourself.
Not DJing. I've never gone on holiday.
Swear down.
That's actually my goal for next year, to go on a holiday.
Just haven't gone and just relaxed and just put your phone away.
I'm a Virgo. I don't. First of all, I grew up like very poor, so there was no holidays anyway. And then I started doing music.
It's not funny. I don't know why we laugh. Well, black people always laughing through the trauma.
It's
like, I'm not very poor. This means
it's not even trauma. It's not even trauma. I don't feel like. I don't know.
You didn't know that you was missing out on the holiday to begin with.
I said you didn't see the beach. You didn't know there was a beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Like I have things to do. So I wasn't really thinking of that. And then I started traveling for like work and stuff.
Yeah.
And it sounds so fake when you say work because people are like, work? You're a DJ.
Or tell people what work is for you. For people that don't know you, they should know you. But people that don't know you.
Oh, okay. I'm a DJ, a producer.
Come on.
I used to be a radio presenter.
Pew, pew, pew.
I interviewed
Music and madness.
Oh my gosh, the Eminem show, yeah. I had that running for 11 years across stations.
The M&M show.
I think I've interviewed you like twice.
Was it twice?
Yeah.
Ka-ching-a-ling.
Yeah.
Come on! My days, guys. I swear.
have Courtney tunes on my...
Right. People think me and D are gassing, yeah?
Nah,
when we say Quartz raps, bro.
Bars were there. Like from when you had your little Dage Loaf era with the fringe.
I don't rap.
I was supporting. What? Might see me with
bro.
Do you know actually you kind of lost me with might see me with a German chick. I was like, whoa.
I mean, no, wait, that was a German chick.
Mad.
No, but hold on.
Man knows the lyrics.
I had to flip it somehow. That was my German remix.
Mad.
I mean, this is how you know rappers are lies. I've never had a German chick in my life. Not interested. Never been interested. No offense to Germans. I'm not. It's never been my bag. It was all a lie. It was all a lie.
It was a banger though.
It was a banger.
You had sick tunes.
Yeah. My favourite was I guess I'll see you next lifetime.
I do like that song. That is one of my favourites.
One of my favourite things you've ever done is that freestyle.
What one?
Like, it was pissed off.
What one?
It was filmed.
Which one? Link Up TV?
I think so.
With Nicki Minaj?
I don't know if you lot are meant to be supporting me or...
You probably did.
Insert clip here.
I think this is racist.
Insert clip here. Put the link.
If you don't put the link.
I'm not going to put the link. I'm cutting this out of the pod. Nobody's going to see this part.
You can't run away from your part.
Insert link here. Put the link.
No one's going to see this part.
You can't run away. Listen.
It's gone.
I will.
It's as good as gone.
Listen, don't make me make a special.
I'll block you.
Okay, you can block me, but you still go see it.
No, because we're just going to... I'll actually chop you out of the pod. And we'll be talking to Anon.
One black square.
Hey, you didn't even know how to sing.
But wait, hold on. Wait. No, wait. No one come for my editing skills, please. No. You don't know the days and nights
I respect
that I've spent editing these visuals. You don't understand.
Awesome.
All these facial expressions that I need to catch. You don't know the time, the blood, sweat and tears that's gone into these visuals. You know.
I know.
Yeah, so put the clip in then.
I'm not gonna... Alright, I'll put the clip in.
Good.
Click the link. Click.
There's people that are coming out today that are not on that level.
Big man thing.
But don't you think... Do you think, yeah... Because I was actually thinking about grime today, yeah, and I was just like, why don't I, like, actually invest in grime anymore? Like, I don't listen to, like, new grime artists. I don't keep up to date on, like, the grime scene and what's happening. Like, obviously, I still follow, like, certain people from back in the day. But I don't keep up to date. And I was like, why? And I just feel like it doesn't feel the same.
So, do you know what? Same for me. Like, I feel like the way I interact with grime now is more so as an artist. So I'll put out tracks. I'll get a grime MC to spit on it and all of that. When I left radio in 2019, like I realized you can't immerse yourself in a space that doesn't really welcome you. Because why am I making people?
But this is why I don't do music, and you lot keep asking me why I don't rap. This is why.
Do you not think
like
that you could like
music,
step in? Because obviously, you know, people always say that you're the person that's meant to go in and change the game, and change the rules. So
I did go in and I did change things, but at what cost? Innit?
At what cost? Yeah.
I was okay. So when I quit radio, I had 3 shows on radio at the same time.
Come on,
go from the beginning. Go from where you started.
Oh. Okay, so I started music when I was like 7. I started MCing.
Yeah.
And then
what was your tag name? Was it always AG?
It was always AG.
What does it stand for? Because I say it's about Gash, but what do you say?
Gash.
Okay, so when I first
about really Gash.
Fuck it.
What was the other thing?
When I was 7,
are you saying that's what you know it is?
That's what I think it's.
Oh, what you think it is?
I think it's also all the goats.
Here's the thing. So at this current stage in my life, I just tell people it means different things.
They said always. Do you say always grind?
Achieve greatness. It means always grinding, like whatever in it. I'm not gonna tell you what it started from because I'm kind of liking this bag that I'm in now. Like
mysterious.
I
hear it. Do the big reveal.
I'll tell you guys after because
she's gonna put it in her memoirs.
Like, yeah. When you start the audio book, you can be like, and it stood for
drum roll.
Literally, or one lucky fan. Backstage passes, if you can guess.
To be fair, because I grew up with a lot of other artists, there's like people that are like big in music at the moment that know where I came from. So they know, I know, but whatever.
I think I know.
You probably do. So I started as an MC. No.
It's not even that.
No, that was stage 2. Then I started blogging.
Stage 1.
I had a site where I would interview other artists because I was just really passionate about grime in it, and I just had so many like artists around me that did grime, and I just felt like they weren't getting platformed properly. So I started writing articles, blogging. I did like some stuff for Grime Forum, Nasty FM. If you're into grime, you'd know these things. Sites, I used to do all of that stuff.
What Grime Forum? I remember that one.
And I was just mouthy. I was just such a I was a yob in it. Like I was very
not a yob.
Like,
I was not a yob.
I was a yob. Like I was literally Asbo. That's another AG Asbo girl. I was literally Asbo girl. And
you know what? Each chapter is gonna be like AG stands for.
Oh, in your memoirs, isn't it?
AG
in your memoirs, call them different.
It'll start with Asbo girl, and you talk about your Asbo
each
stories.
chapter, call each
about
chapter
grime when you're talking about you in grime.
oh, what?
Give me my publications.
What?
Yeah, make sure she needs a credit.
I need a credit.
Alright, you're gonna get a credit.
I need a little mention.
100% because I might use that. That's
that's cold. And in the end,
but the memoir's not coming out anytime soon.
Yeah.
I need to do more wins.
Gabba. You're still loading, man.
I feel like it as well. It's crazy.
Therefore.
But did the site that was called About Grime. So, I was already AG, but now I had a site called AG.
Yeah.
And then, because I was just always chatting shit and just complaining, oh, grime's not dead. How can people say that? It's a genre. Just so much. I was so passionate about like everyone else but myself in grime. It's actually so embarrassing now that I look back. And then
I don't think it's embarrassing at all.
It's a bit embarrassing because I started radio after that when I was 15, and was 15 or 14? 2009 I started radio, and I didn't know how to DJ, and I was on a station with a webcam and 2 DJs, so I was getting abuse from day one.
Them little mini chat boxes.
Yo, like, there's no safeguarding.
User 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you suck.
It's even worse.
The
People
chat
writing
box.
the actual names, like other DJs, other MCs, writing their names. Like they went on Grime Forum and stuff like that on Twitter. Their names were there, and they were saying like, "What the fuck is she doing?" And I was just like, "Oh my god!"
But you're just a baby girl.
Baby girl.
You're just a baby girl.
Nobody cared, and no one cared. And then I just kept on doing my show for like 11 years, running
sick, man.
on different stations.
Didn't let it stop you.
Yeah, but it was really stupid because I did that for 11 years, did not get paid a thing from any radio station.
What's this thing about radio not paying? Like, what is that?
Radio don't pay in it. Like, your like internet radios, your pirate radio. When I started pirate radio, I was paying to be on the radio. I was paying subs, like all the MCs that were.
I never understood that sub shit. Like I didn't get it
because it's like you're paying for the exposure,
but at the same time,
the networking.
Once you're past a certain thing, like once you've gained an audience, I was like, why are people still paying subs? Like I don't get. I don't get it.
I stopped paying subs in 2016 when I joined NTS.
That's mad though.
From 2009.
That's mad.
And then NTS was like. And okay, so I quit all radio, but I still do bits on NTS because just they was the first like company, institution, station that actually got me. And when I tried to quit, they said no. So
I rate it.
I needed that. I was like, okay.
The people need you. That at least that shows that they actually valued your team.
Yeah, definitely.
I fuck with NTS. NTS is the station. Every other station that you've seen me affiliated with.
Oh no.
You won't name names.
No, listen to me.
I mean, there's one radio station I'm still waiting for their apology all now.
Oh, which one?
Oh yeah. No, till this day. They
said we're gonna issue a statement. No statement was issued.
Oh, Radar. Listen, I was never on Radar. So really and truly, I can say the name. Like I did not have to. I was never on Radar.
I said till this day.
I thought of it the other day. Like literally the other day, I was sitting there. I think I actually saw someone in a Radar t-shirt, and I was like,
people.
I still got mine. I got paint from when I painted your yard in it.
I was like, where?
That's one regret I have. I gave all my Radar t-shirts away because I was, not thinking long term. But those t-shirts were actually good.
Memorabilia.
I was always vexed that I didn't have one, and then when it went to shit, I said, none of you can wear them anymore. And then when I saw someone in one the other day, I was like, look at you, don't have any shame.
I wouldn't wear it out. That's that homie clothes now, bro.
You didn't have any shame. Yeah, all
now.
now.
But just not worth it.
It wasn't quality. Someone even tweeted like, till this day, I want to know where they got the quality of those t-shirts.
Yo, I actually do as well.
They was probably getting them from like Uniqlo or something.
Or Sports Direct. Like that's
what Sports Direct plain t-shirts are there?
Because the owner of Radar, his dad is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
See, that's why they didn't issue a statement. He was like, I got money anyway.
I got bread.
I've got bread. I said, fuck y'all niggas. I fooled you, you fools.
But the actual, do you know, it's so funny because he watches to this day, he watches my stories.
Can you ask him? Well, go on.
Oh,
he doesn't care. He's on the yacht.
Reaching out to people.
Where's the statement?
No.
I want the statement.
Statement's not going to come.
I said reparation.
But
the
statement's not going to come because we're in London. And have you not clocked, the way like people in this city, actually,
I must have been in the town.
in the town.
In the whole land.
In the land. If you've got like money, people will excuse anything. People do not give a shit.
Yeah.
Like if you have, like I've seen, I've
tell us about what you've seen.
I've seen
testify
and experienced like major violations, and if it's by somebody who has like a name, clout, I hate that word, but like or money,
you get slid.
The way people turn into fucking cheerleaders and just like you don't get traction. Like you can't fight against something that like I don't know. I feel like people accept that you're above like morals, decency, anything. You've got like something.
Do you know what? It's funny. I was having this conversation the other day, like with my girlfriend, about like wealth and stuff, and like getting rich and money and all the rest of it. And I was like, one, like money has never motivated me in that way. Like I've never been. If I really don't want to do something, money can't make me do it. I've never been that person. If I don't like it, I'll quit tomorrow. I've always been one of those people.
I like the things that money can do,
but like, that's as far as it goes.
I like the enjoyment, but it's actually alright. Like,
feel free to move your mic up, by the way, so you can really give the. There you go.
No, but her face.
No, but she needs to.
Her face.
No, look at the screen.
No, but I want her to be able to,
I know, but of course,
move how she's comfortable.
That's what I'm saying.
I get it. I'll come and adjust it for you.
Come in.
Oh, okay.
Show them your Christmas jumper whilst you're doing
I will.
Oh, what
Put
about that?
the lovely Christmas jumper on.
How is that? Oh, that do you know what? I'm pretending I can see the camera.
She can turn around the face so you can see the jumper.
I don't want it in my face yet because of you.
What?
Because if you...
Oh, don't look like it's cock.
Sucking cock.
Yeah, because you don't want this.
Sucking cock.
Yeah, sucking cock.
That's another word I hate.
Cock.
What was I saying?
Bit of cock.
Yeah. So I feel like... How do we always get onto cock? It's lesbian. It's you.
What? I'm dying for it.
You're a slag. You're an absolute slag.
I'm gonna be a revert.
Cool.
I'm telling you, man. Sick of these bitches.
When you don't find out that Dom's married to a man, like, just come back to this episode. Don't worry, we're gonna get onto that later.
What?
Why are you sick of these bitches?
Oh, I need to... No, because this is what we do. We trail onto so many things.
What do you have to tell me? I know that thing. That means that there's tea in the mists.
No, it's not tea. I was just gonna show you the thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's a small girl. You don't know this.
Don't worry, we're gonna talk about the thing later. What I was saying about being wealth and all this stuff, I feel like once you accumulate a certain amount of money, you become weird.
Yeah, because...
And I've always said, I never want to get enough money that I become weird. Because the richest people in this world are fucking psychopaths. Yeah. They're weird. All that stuff that was happening in Dubai.
Oh, what with
richest people in the world.
With the poo-poo.
Pooing on people.
Yeah.
That's what they like. Because now they have so much money.
Yeah, because
they can't do anything.
They've had all
the
sex in the land.
The Louis Vuitton. The Louis Vuitton. The Vuitton. They've had all of it. And now it's like, I actually need to make people my game.
No, they were pooing on the people, innit?
Yes, they were pooing on the people.
Jesus, that was
I think it's like, if you have money and no plan, like no passion, no like goal.
I don't know, because even some of the people that have plans, they're also weird though.
I've met a couple people with a lot of money that I actually respect.
That are lit.
So I feel like you can do both. But it's just like humility.
You gotta stay grounded. Like
you literally have to have something that's bigger than you,
man.
Yeah.
Or you're just never gonna
not be weird.
Yeah.
How did you? See, we've been jumping. How did you get into? Was you to producing and then go from producing to becoming an artist?
Oh, what do you mean by becoming an artist?
Because technically she's a producer.
You're an artist as well.
You get producer artist.
I don't do vocals anymore. Well, I do vocals on some of my tracks.
That's her voice on me. That's her voice.
All right.
I do vocals on some of my tracks and then like pitch them up and stuff, but I'm not like a...
So you're more in your producing bag.
Yeah. In 2016, was it 2016? No, 2017 maybe. Yeah, 2017. That's when I made my first remix, and then I was just so lazy. And I just had a lot on. I had 3 radio shows at the same time. Like,
just said, I'm tired.
I was tired and broke. Like, I was tired. I had
making moves.
It's mad because everyone's probably thinking, right, you're getting paid, free radio shows, you're out here, you're doing your thing. Ay, sick. Like,
I'm not even on the flex yet, but since 2019 to now, when I started focusing on myself and my own career, I guarantee you, from 2019 to now, I've made more money than I've made in those 11 years that was on radio.
Yeah, that's
easily.
Crazy.
So,
would you say that that's a good lesson to pour into your own cup before you pour into others?
100%. I think when I first started producing, that was like, because all my career, like when I was MCing, that was a bit for me, but really. I was emceeing with a lot of other people, so it was us. Like, I always find it easier to support the group before I support myself. So then when I started like blogging and writing and stuff like that, I was talking about other artists. Like that was I was talking about grime. I was talking about like grime artists. And then when I started my radio show, I would always have a guest. I'd always like feature people, interview them, platform them, and make like each show about them. I wasn't really. Like,
making it about yourself. Yeah.
And then I just kept on getting violations left, right, and centre.
Wait, can you explain what kind of violations these are?
Like actual violations, like me having to, like people that I was around and stuff like that, me having to like be their bodyguard or like guard dog or whatever. People like trying to assault me. Like. So much fuckery has happened, and it's like it's so weird now to talk about things because I don't know, if you got me at a different time, like a few years ago, or like even last year, I'd probably be in tears by this point. Like,
what do you think it is about? Because I feel like this is obviously not to take away from your story, but I feel like this is a lot of people's story.
Literally,
when like, especially being a woman in any part of the music industry or the entertainment industry, it's like vios are just a part of it.
Yeah.
And like that was like part of the reason I was like, I'm not doing this
because you're seen as like
because it's like what I don't get it. And the joke is when I came out from doing music, not to make this about myself, don't know why.
No, make it about yourself.
But when I came out and my image changed, it was a fucking uproar. It was like, what the fuck? No one wants to fuck you. Like, what the fuck? As soon as I started wearing mask clothes, people were like, sorry?
I did the reverse. What are we meant to do?
Everyone was like, what the fuck are we meant to do with this? Like, we can't violate you. You're scaring us. Like, what? Like, what?
Scaring the hoes, nigga. Scaring the hoes.
Like, do you know what I mean? But before that, it was like, you'd be in spaces. I'd be in spaces and it would be a fucking free-for-all. Or I'd be talking to someone about music and they'll be like, all of a sudden they're asking me like to come to their yard. I'm like, we were talking about a verse. Like, what's this?
That's a verse on his dick.
No, but literally, and I feel like why is violations a part of just being a woman in that industry?
No.
Do you know what? I've got like many theories. One of my theories is like, especially in the genre that I was involved in, a lot of these men that like are the majority of the scene, they become popping in secondary school. They start MCing in secondary school, then they start like taking off from secondary school. So they don't do no offense, not like being shady, like, but
no.
They don't go into like conventional life.
Yeah.
So
their mannerisms, the things that
they're still in that secondary school mindset.
What they're used to.
Young, like,
that's the last time they've actually been in like a structure of life, innit? Like, and
structure of life. I hear it.
No,
that makes
you
sense.
know, if you're gassed, you're living in a world where like patriarchy is,
the thing.
Is the thing. Like, so you look outside and you see behaviours that mirror your toxic behaviours. You see programs, TV, all of that shit, that reinforces what you think a man is to be. And you just go, like, through life.
It.
There's no HR in music. There's no one to report something to. Like, there's no one to report something to. Like,
where is the HR? We have PRS, but where is the HR?
There's no one. Like, what are you gonna call? And especially in like black genres and like genres where there's a lot of black people, we have reasons like why we don't like, trust the police or why the police have like done us wrong and stuff like that. So it's just literally, there's no safeguarding. People know that people are not gonna go to police. Even if you do go to police or you say something,
then they're gonna be like,
like, no, how dare you say my fucking abuser boy is an abuser? Like,
think of him an abuser boy as an abuser.
No,
one guy. What? Okay. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna do this shit. But I'm just gonna say, there's one guy that was an abuser. Whatever. Yeah. His name got put on a list. He thought I put his name on the list. I didn't fucking put his name on the list.
Was this for the same? Was this? No.
It around the same
time?
Yeah, around the same era. Around the same era. If you know me, you know. Yeah, like I'm never gonna reach out to somebody who I don't like know.
Yeah.
Trust.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I'm not that like I can.
Yeah. You're not like, yo,
open.
here's my story.
Yeah, like,
you're not one of those people.
Person. I am not that person to give my personal information
to people
that I haven't vetted. So that's one. But so one of the guys, like he's literally an abuser. So I didn't really push back because I'm like, yeah, it wasn't me that did that, but end of the day,
but this is what you've been doing in the streets, so if the abuse fits,
as in,
but obviously, like
how many people did you send this message to? Because
but it's probably only me in it, because like obviously I had a loud mouth. I was on radio, like I was visible. So that's one thing that abusers hate. They hate when you're visible.
Yeah, they hate.
Oh my God,
especially like being like a visible black.
Who have you told?
Yeah, literally.
Like it's yeah.
But some guy was like to me, oh yeah, but like think of his mental health.
Yeah.
And that same day I quit radio. That same same day I was like, these niggas have taken the final straw. Like, I can't.
That's the last.
I literally can't. Like, all people have, especially is like all women and non-binary, like non-male people, all we have is empathy. All we literally have is empathy. We have
What
nothing.
do you mean, though?
We have empathy. We have to have empathy for the world, to be a patriarchal, like, you know, thing. We have to have empathy. We grew up through the world getting taught that we have to understand how
everyone
men
else feels.
think. We have to understand how, literally.
And we have to accommodate.
We have to accommodate how everyone else feels.
Like, the way...
We are the caretakers. We look after everyone and we
100%.
make sure that everyone feels okay.
But, no offence, but a lot of men are just allowed to go through life
doing what the fuck
never
they
a second
like
thought.
and
Like,
never taking accountability for anything they do.
Like, nothing. Like, and we're meant to have more empathy.
But this is the thing. This is what I said before, like, in one of our previous episodes. Like, the way we raise men and the things we teach men are the undoing of our entire society.
100%.
It is the undoing of society. Like, the way we raise men is the undoing of society. It is what causes everything to go to fucking shit. But it's like, no one seems to see it. And I hate how the most toxic and abusive of men are taking all these trigger words and all these like
they should
all these trigger words and all these like, you know, social topics.
They should have never taught them niggas
and mental health and all these things and flipping it. I'm like, what?
Nah.
Why is everyone flipping these ideas?
Flip mode, bitch.
That's what people do.
Mental health. You're an abuser, but we should care about your mental health. We shouldn't call you an abuser because we should care about your mental health.
Literally. And that's the story, innit? Like,
and then on the flip side, my mental health makes me an abuser. Hey! So who will fix what now?
People be talking
Where would the accountability come from?
It won't. And that's why I'm in a place in life now, where like,
I think people should get rushed more. This is where
I've been saying that.
Listen.
I've been saying. This is what I'm on. That's what I'm on.
Allegedly, I'm not gonna say.
Ever held a punch to your face?
I'm 100%
You will
on
not be chatting shit.
Too many men have never been in a real squabble, like a real fight.
You haven't scrapped, my guy.
I feel like that is actually one of the biggest things, because think about it. If men them have issues with each other, it ends in speaking or fighting. If a girl has an issue with another girl, it will end in speaking or sometimes fighting. Yeah, cool. We could deal with that. Why, when a man has an issue with a woman, like, if there's violence, it's on the woman. Why are these guys not getting punched up? And
their friends need to punch them up.
And this is like
listen, I remember back in the day, when I had issues, I'm talking from school. I wouldn't even have to. I'm not even asking like my family members. I'm just telling my cousin like, "Oh, boom, these men said it," and it was always with man as well. These men said they're gonna come to the school because I was obviously we know why. But I was always the one where like, "Oh, we're going to link so fuck them, man, fucking pussies. I ain't going to link them. I'm going home. Oh, my friend doesn't want to come." Connie doesn't want to come. Then they come on the phone and like, "Oh, why don't you want to come?" I'm like, "Fuck your mum." Next thing, "Oh, we're coming to your school to bang you up." I'm like, "Yo, okay." But literally, I'll be like to my cousin, like, "Yo, this man is saying they're coming to the school to fight me." Next thing I know, I'll come out of school. My uncle's there, my cousin's there, my brother's there. Obviously, these men never came. Anyway, these men never came, but. It was a thing, like, you cannot violate one of mine.
But then there was more of a, not taken outside of, like, your bubble, but there was more of community vibes back then. Like, now that's even another topic.
You don't think we have a community?
I don't think there's community now.
Do you think that's in our generation? Now. Is that a generational thing?
I think there is community. I think we are building community, no matter how much we try to be like some of us.
I don't know that's true.
I wouldn't be here right now if there's no community. Like, come on. No.
I don't feel it's true. I feel like we just have become. No, it's not we have become. It's that men have become less. I don't know. It's not confrontational. Less protective.
Yeah.
I feel like the protectiveness that like. Men used to have in terms of like confronting other men about people they cared about is somehow like, I don't know, like dissipating. Because I'm like, why are so many people...
Man then will protect you if they think they can fuck you. Or if you're related to them. Or if you're related
I got
to
sisters.
their best friend.
I got sisters.
I hate when they're like, oh, this could be your mum.
Do you know, actually,
forget that, bro. Anyway,
to be fair, I have a couple of friends that are guys and they're actually real. And whenever I go on my like anti-tirades, I'm not all men in. But at the same time,
it's never all
at the
men
same
in.
time, like, why am I even saying this? Like, why am I
them.
even saying not all men? Like, really and truly, if any guy is gonna hear like critiques on the majority of his brethren and take offense,
there's a reason you're taking offense.
Like, I don't even have the time to like break things down for you. I don't even have the time to like coddle. But I think some people are like protective, and some people are like, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for some guys in my life actually like standing up and
of course,
like offering protection and offering like, so yeah, I gotta say some people are like that. But I think like just the way the world is, the way we have grown up and we've seen women constantly get disrespected, constantly get like taken advantage of, and there's no repercussions. There's no way that's not gonna see. That's sinking into my subconscious. So I know it's sinking into Mandem's subconscious. If you see someone constantly get away with something,
it breeds more abusers.
Like, literally, 100%. Like we live in an abusive culture. Like rape culture is the culture. So,
but how did we're going on a tangent?
You know what?
Like, I'm like,
let's throw the men in the bin.
We throwing the men in the bin.
Yeah, we're throwing them in the bin.
I'm gonna throw them in the bin.
Producing.
Oh yeah, shit.
That's where we started.
Do you see?
Where we started.
I'm trying because I was thinking, how did we get here? No, I don't even know. But producing. Wow. Let's go. So, what's the first? What would you say the first thing you produced or what you put out there? Was you nervous? How did you feel? What do you prefer doing, producing or DJing?
Do you know what? Yeah, if to see me DJ, I'm producing.
It's an experience.
Okay, yeah. You have fun with you.
Like, someone asked me. There was like,
you have a good bubbling time.
What kind of DJ are you like? And I was like, I can't like, because you know when people are like, oh, like, does she play bashment? Does she play? And I'm like, it's not a genre. It's an experience.
It's a vibe.
Because it's like you can play everything, but you're making it something else. Yeah. Like you create a sound. That's what happens. Like that's what I feel like it is. Like you actually create sounds. It's not about genres with you. Like I can't say to someone, oh yeah, she's a house DJ or she's a grime DJ or blah blah blah. It's like no. It's an experience. Like if it's a set, it's a fucking experience.
Yeah.
That's literally how I started producing. Like the first track I ever made, Froyo. It's on Spotify.
It's on Spotify.
It's on the streaming link.
It's on streaming.
But that song, like the whole song, it's like it's me chopping. Like I'm chopping like I would chop as a DJ.
Yeah.
So that was my first song. And then I did 2 remixes of an A.R. Rahman song for my friend's compilation. I did the first remix, and then because I'm a Virgo, I'm like, because the first remix was like a challenge for Manara's show, Pure Spice, and she gives you like a day to do the remix. And so I did it in a day, sent it in, and it's like one of my most played songs. But then I'm a Virgo in it, so I was just like, let's remix it again. So then I did a VIP.
Take a shot for every single time.
She says I'm a Virgo.
Listen, yeah.
I'm a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn,
Sagittarius.
I love that.
Sagittarius rising. Pisces moon. So if you're into astrology,
moon.
I'm a Libra.
You're a Libra.
Libra
like
sun, and I'm a Libra something else. 2 of my signs are Libra.
Is it?
Yo.
How do you find your risings?
The other one is fuck. What's my other one? Damn.
Bring it up.
It must be a water sign because you get along with me and D. It has to be a water sign.
What's your sign?
So
damn.
I'm born on the cusp.
Ooh, on the cusp of what?
So I'm Cancer and Leo.
Oh wow! Okay. You just got saved. You got saved by the Leo.
But I don't know my rising. And D's a Scorpio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
I'm
it must
actually
be a
gonna
water
go and
sign
do
because
it.
you have to just flex into us somehow.
And I can't remember what my other one is. I actually have a whole book about signs as well. But anyway,
Yeah, I love a bit of astrology. I'm so annoying. Like, I literally love it. But then I was just being lazy. I wasn't really putting out stuff. I didn't really like everything I had put out for like 2 years was just remixes. And then I made it a joke. I was like, oh yeah, I only put out one song a year. And then everyone found that funny. So I was just like, yeah, let's stick to that.
Yeah, it's your brand. It's my brand.
Laziness is my brand.
Yo.
But then COVID hit.
Hey.
Clubs closed. I had no work. And Bandcamp started doing Bandcamp Fridays. So like,
you get all the thing, you get all the piece for it. Yeah.
So, like, I just realised, like, are you a dickhead? Like, you
get the bread.
Not are you a dickhead?
You left radio 2019. When now in 2020, you're locked in. Like, you don't know how you're gonna pay rent the next month, but you've got projects that you need to finish. And I don't know, like that whole lockdown as an experience literally changed my life. Like, I wouldn't have the. I always had a vision, but like my vision was small, and I didn't realize how small it was, and how my vision was not even about me until I actually had
still
the
pouring into
what was
others.
it about?
You're still
I
thinking
was like,
about
whoa,
what you're
like,
gonna do for everyone else, but not what about you're gonna do for yourself. So
and then lockdown
that kind of gave you the isolation because
like,
it's like, well, now where's everyone else? Like, this
literally.
is you now. Like, wagwan.
Like,
So do you think? What do you feel like before you deeped it? Like, what did you feel like you were doing? Like, was it just a free? Like, was you just like free running, or was it like what was your vision?
I was doing what I loved.
Yeah.
But when I first started, I think I loved the genre of grime
Right.
way more than I loved the idea of me as an artist. I wasn't really focused on like myself. Like, what do you want to do? Like, I just knew I find this music the best. I know so many people that I think are talented. Like, I wanted to do something different with grime as well. I wanted to bring like a talk show element to grime, like do the mixing, do the set, but also like have the banter, have the talks and stuff like that, because that wasn't really seen in grime when I started. So I was very passionate about that. But then, like,
what turned you off grime?
do you know what? It's not even. I'm not. Do you know what? Okay, so I went through a phase where I was like, oh, I hate grime, blah blah blah.
Oh no!
Like. But then this year, I released a grime single and a grime EP.
Come on.
So,
come on.
Like, this year, I'm doing things on my own terms. So, like, I don't know. I think because I started music really young, and I've been around so many people that like have become actual stars. So I just never really saw myself as like
actual stars. Jesus Christ.
I never really saw myself like.
I get it. I feel like I get what you're trying to say.
Do you get me? Like, I was passionate about these people.
Yeah,
like, so passionate. Like, I wanted people to see
yourself.
the magic in them.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about like the magic in myself. I didn't really think like of.
And you probably didn't deep your own. Like,
source.
There's a reason. Like, sometimes, like, I feel like we're around people and we don't deep why we're in that group.
Yeah.
There's a reason, like, you're in the group you're in. Like,
Yeah.
It's not always by chance that, like, these are the people I know. There's a reason that these are the people I know and these are the people that I keep around me. And usually it's because there's something here. Like, I belong here for some reason.
Yeah.
So you was probably missing.
I didn't feel like I belonged. Yeah. Like, I just always, I don't know, everything in, like, my life, I've had to go at it the longest, the hardest, the actual grind. Like, it's always been like so hard to do things. And then I think that's when I realised, I think that's something that like really has changed my life as well, because like in the era I am in now, and like since 2019, it used to be so hard for me to like do things for myself. And like focus on like what I wanted to do. Now
you're the oldest child.
The easiest thing. I'm the middle child. I'm the black sheep of the family. Like,
oh, no.
Pele, sorry. Yeah.
So you was always trying to prove yourself. Or no?
Do you know? Because I was doing music early. Like I was just that idiot he's still doing grime. He's still doing music. Like,
but the thing is, the middle child, no one cares. So it's like, yeah, you can do what you want. The thing is, you're allowed to do music. You're allowed to do music. You're allowed.
Like,
no one cares.
And I'm stubborn as well. Like, I'm very stubborn, and that's been like something I've had to work on because I will be walking down the wrong path. Yeah. But no one's gonna tell me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am still walking.
I'm going there, like, and you know,
I'm following this shitty brick road.
I will go through the
until
ice
the
and the
end. I'll find the scarecrow.
literally until you reach the end of the road and you get hit by a fucking car.
Absolutely,
Like,
I've done that. I've been exactly the same way. You cannot tell me anything.
Literally,
I know what I'm doing.
But life has humbled me in it, and I realised that like
it will keep teaching you the same lesson till you
literally
get it.
until
That's
you
the one thing about life.
return.
Hey, the way life will say,
no.
did you hit the first time? No, slap again.
Literally.
Yeah.
No, I
I
hear
think
it.
that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Like when you go through like situations. Wait, hold on. We're talking about production, right?
Yeah.
See, this is what we do.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
what we do.
Sorry.
Talk about something and we go off, don't we?
Listen, as long as they don't come and cut us off, we're gonna talk. So go.
In lockdown, that's when I had time to myself. Like I wasn't really seeing anyone. I was seeing my partner.
Sneaky link. No, I'm joking.
Like, not even sneaky.
Quarantina's got us
The
moving
first
on.
partner I've ever had in my life that I'll actually slightly mention.
Oh,
Like, that's my.
they doing the right
together.
things. They doing the right
together.
things.
Oh yeah. We got together right before lockdown, and it's the first relationship I've actually been in where like I feel the person actually
Easy.
gets me. Yeah. And I do not feel like triggered, which is surprising.
Love.
See, this makes me cringe.
That was a
made
mashup, love mashup.
Yeah,
You love love here.
And I
do
crave
love
it.
love.
I do
You
love
love a bit too much.
I love
love.
love though, you know.
I'm a
too
lover.
much.
I'm a
not
lover
gonna
girl.
lie. I'm a
really
lover
are.
girl, you know.
I'm a lover girl.
I'm a lover girl. I love love. I can't wait
Someone
to be in love
actually
again. I'm not
asked on
gonna
the
lie.
last pod. They was like, "Has Courtney ever been single?"
Oh yeah, no.
Because I'm a lover girl.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
You have,
I have been single
but
For as
to
long
the
as we've been
public
friends.
eye, it doesn't look like you have.
because I'm a low key. I'm also a low key.
No, I know when Courtney's single.
But I don't think you're low key. I don't think you're.
That's when you got random.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's low key. I just think you're not in the peripheral. It's not low key. You're just not in the peripheral. That's all it is.
All of a sudden, I'm tweeting.
That's when you're single.
Malala, who's that? Malala, who's that?
Okay.
Exactly, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying,
Such a
man.
Libra. All my Libra friends are like that though, so I just Libras love. Like
Nah, love's nice, man. Love is sweet.
Love is sweet.
Love is proper sweet, man.
Love is sweet.
Love is sweet.
yeah.
It's sweet when money enter, but it's sweet.
Oh, that's it. When money enter.
No, because I've been broke. I've been broke.
You want a lottery? You got some money? You won't give me, baby?
When I was broken in love, it wasn't fun.
Broken
It wasn't a great experience.
Oh, man.
But yeah, no. Tell us more about your love, please.
Yeah.
No, not really.
No.
Oh, why?
She's keeping it to herself. That's her love.
Okay,
It's her
that's
love.
her. It's
Yeah,
your love.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Love is her love.
But I know there'll be like gas that I actually said something on the podcast, so
You're doing the right thing.
You know?
Doing
not the auntie.
what you're doing.
The auntie hands.
No, but it's yeah. I think love is nice.
It is nice, man.
Love is nice.
Even like one of my closest friends, like one of my best friends, she's getting married, and I'm gonna be a bridesmaid.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna wear a suit.
You're gonna wear the
Oh,
I'm gonna wear a suit to go all day.
instead of you to wear the dress and the kitten heel.
No, I'm not wearing the
That
eel.
suit can be so
So I'm
peg.
wearing it anyway. But it's mad because like obviously, I was like obviously had my ads break in April whatever. So I was just like,
That's a shit month to go through heartbreak. It's so cold. The weather's shit.
It was alright. Turned into May, June. Then summer
It's alright,
came. My
'cause then-
birthday July. Turn up.
Yeah.
Listen.
It was alright.
No, I shy you. But obviously,
came out at the right
I
time.
knew about my friend's wedding from because January, innit? I think
Yeah.
that's when he proposed. So I know within myself, I didn't want to put no Debbie Downer
On
in
her
that
thing.
atmosphere
Right, okay.
at all, because I was just like, no matter what I'm going through. But I felt like I didn't even have to tell myself, Dom, I'm just like, I love, like, each time we go for, like, the wedding dress fittings, and they're like, so how did you meet your partner? And I'm just like, Hercules. Like, I love, and I'm just like, you know what, this is lit, like, and because I remember, like, I say this to say, because when I first come in a relationship, I was like, I ain't loving again. I'm not falling in love again. Fuck love. And I was like, actually, I deserve love, you know.
You do.
I deserve love, and it will come in due time, but do you know what I mean?
I can't wait to see you, like, do you know what? I think the love that I want to see you in is a love that is just like a real blossoming love. Do you know what I mean? Like something.
Have you seen?
No, like a real.
Yeah, I stand for them.
They're actually the same person. It's so fucking crazy,
like
bro. You and
This
T.
is the first relationship that, like,
you doing that?
This is the first relationship, that I feel like you act like yourself.
What? This is good
to
tea.
be yourself as well as being in a relationship, and it looks good.
What makes you say that?
I thought you
what was that acting like in the previous ones?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
No, I actually want to know.
No. That's not me saying it.
I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like. I feel like in past.
Stop trying to be politically correct. It's okay. They can't come and beat us. So it's fine.
Do you know what? You can't come and beat me. Sometimes, I'll be doing some things here, then I realise you can't beat me.
You can't beat me. So
I've
it's
been
fine.
doing some things at work, and I'm like,
nah.
you can't beat me. You're a human being. You can't beat me. But the thing is, it's a bad mentality to have, you know, because I'll be moving mad. And I'll be like, but you're not going to beat me though. If I get on this train before you during rush hour, you're not going to beat me.
You're not going to beat me.
Yeah, look at me.
You're not going to beat
but
me.
When you see me, obviously, because when you sit down, but when we stand up, we're two.
Exactly.
So I'm like, you're going to beat me. You're pushing me with your bag, Mr. Man. Push me again. If I stand up on this train, yeah? You cannot beat me. Yeah? Look at why. Yeah? Yeah? Alright, cool. Alright, but it's a fun mentality.
Speak, please.
I feel like I see you acting like yourself, innit?
Okay.
Like
a goofball?
There's been times that you've been in relationships where you've just been a bit annoying. Like, you've just been a bit annoying. Like, for someone like me who doesn't overshare, like, some of your behaviour, I'm just like, okay. Like, but then again, I don't know, I've got a lot of lesbians as friends. So I understand,
Lesbians? Nah, you and T, like, they're the same person, man. It's fucking insane.
But do you know what?
But I fucking love it. Like,
to be fair, this is the first relationship I've ever been in where that was my friend.
Yeah. Same.
This is the first relationship I've ever had where that was my mate. Like, do you know what I mean? We
code.
worked with each other. We were besties. We went raving together. We went festivals together. And then the love came. But that was my
code.
G. So this is the first relationship where I'm like, wow, this is...
That's like XXOO triangle.
Yeah. This relationship, even for myself, this is different to levels of everything. It's
when
just...
you can, like, just show up as yourself. Because I feel like...
There's
with your friends,
nothing
you show
else.
as your most, like, authentic self. Because you're not trying to fuck your friends. You're not trying to, like, get anything... Well, if you're not a weirdo, you're not trying to get anything out of them and stuff like that. Like, you show up, like, the most authentic with your friends. And I think if you feel like the person you're with is your friend and, like, you can actually show up how
it's
you
a good
show up
foundation
with your
to
friends.
set and then just build on, man. Like, 100%.
That's why this is the only relationship
it's
I'll
lit.
ever claim. Because
it's lit.
I've never been in a fucking, like, relationship with, like, any gender where I feel like I can show up as my full self. There always is, like, there's always an issue in it.
There's always some level of performance.
Literally, there's always all not even performing, some level of, like, masking or, like, hiding certain things back from that person. Because, you know, when you come with, like, a lot of stuff, you know, like, certain people can't deal with that. But the way I'm with my friends, like, actually, like, hold space for me. I hold space for them. Like, I actually think, like, I'm always shouting on a random Tuesday. I love my friends. Like, literally, there's, like,
that's
real
cool.
love.
I'm like, that's gay. When you message us on the Tuesday, like, I love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Me and Gia are like, all right, have a good day. She's like, are you not gonna say love you too? Like, I don't know. I'm just like, where did you get all this love from?
Put it back.
Put it back. But nah, I'm trying to say I love you more though to people. But usually Courtney has to say it first, and I'm like, oh, I love you too. Love you too, babe.
I love
I was
love.
like that. I didn't. One of my friends, literally taught me how to hug. Like when we moved
How to love.
when we moved into. Okay, think about when you first met me. When I was deep in my always in a night tracksuit era.
You was actually a roadman.
I was literally. I was actually a yob.
Product of your environment.
Full-time yob.
Product of.
I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
When I deep it, like what, 2010?
Oh
2010? 2011? A long time.
2010.
I've known you as long as I've known her.
10 years, bro. That's a long time.
It's a long time.
A long time.
A long time now.
Very long time. I've seen all the hairstyles.
I don't know why you keep looking for my hairstyles.
Bro! I know what you're thinking about that.
Just because it's giving...
There's one particular one.
I love that hairstyle.
This is giving...
That's my favourite one. I can't lie, man.
This is giving
You know why? 'Cause
anti-black.
I think of that and I think of the G-Star
giving
jacket. That's
anti-black.
why I know.
Just because you got the curls and that, like, don't brush my hair in it.
I
Like,
love that. I
You must
like
say, I am not
like
my
it.
hair. I am not this. I am not your expectations now.
No, but to be fair, like, my femme to, like, stud stage was, like, 6 months.
Yeah, but it's very dramatic. What he said, delete. Shit.
Bro!
Man said,
I had arguments about it.
I said, you got 2 weeks to wrap this shit up.
People were like, you didn't give
Like,
us
someone held her
time.
at gunpoint. She said,
No, you got
she said, you better buy them boxes. Yo, 2
People were
weeks
like,
to
you didn't give
wrap
us
this
time to
shit up.
adjust. I said, bitch.
Man said 2 weeks to wrap. Listen, and it's funny, because it's the summer that like I met
bitch,
Courts
this
as
week was
well. So
uncomfortable.
the summer I met Courts. I met Courts in the Nicki Minaj. End of summer, gone.
I rate that. I fucking rate that.
Yo,
I
respect
rate
it, bro. But you know,
out
it's
of
true
here.
that when you're comfortable within yourself, you just
You know what it is?
let it flow.
It's like, that was like me coming out like as Mask was like who I always was inside.
Yeah,
so I already knew what I wanted to
You
look
knew,
like.
you
I knew
knew,
what I
you
wanted to
knew.
dress
It's
like. It was
performative.
just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna feed you a little bit. I want to feel like, pow.
No,
I'm tired.
it
Pow.
definitely was
That was it.
performative. Like I think.
Fully.
Whereas for me, it was like I was always. If you see me, I'm always in tracksuits, always in something. But when I go to the raves, I was like, oh yeah, I need to be a girl to go in the club. So I was like, okay, I need to wear the crop top,
The eel.
I think.
and I need to, put on the
dolly shoes.
dolly shoes.
Oh
The body call them the dolly shoes. Oh, we hate to see it.
Kick out of them.
We got big feet. The dolly shoes were not for us.
I'm nothing but me. Listen,
triggered.
so that
They were
was
not
me.
for us.
And then even when I went to uni, they were like, oh, I remember my cousin said to me when I went to uni, she was like, oh, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to pick a side. Basically, she was just like, when you go to uni,
But
you're gonna
that's
have to be
the problem.
girly. And then I was like, shit. So I remember I packed my heel, packed my dress and everything. So the freshers week, everyone that knows me in Bruno from first
Had
year,
all the new-
yeah, everyone
the
that
new
knows,
look
like
feel.
during the day, you will
It's a
see me in
cult. It's a
tracksuit
cult.
and
cult.
brew up.
It's a cult.
You'll see me in like shorts, whatever. But in the club, in liquid, you'll see me skin at me, poom, and because I thought that's what you need to get in.
I went through
Then I
eras
saw
like
my
that.
brethren come to the club in Vans. Jeans, checker shirt. The next day I went to the van shop. I bought 3 pairs of Vans. I bought the red ones, the black ones, and the white ones. I'll never forget that. Red, black, white. I bought some chinos.
You
Remember?
blew the whole
I
student
remember
loan.
that era.
Blew a bag on some chinos. New Erica. I changed because I was like, I was always comfortable in those clothes. I just didn't know I could wear them raving. Like I didn't know I could wear them outside of walking up and down. Because walking up and down wearing a tracksuit, you're all right.
Yeah.
But then
No one knows I'm a lesbian.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just going to the shop.
but these
I'm not a
times,
lesbian.
yeah, I'm not a lesbian. This is casual. This is casual.
These are my off-license clothes.
Right. But when you go to the club, it
I
was
didn't
like,
think I'd be seen.
yo, but when it's go to the club, the ladies queue, the boys queue. Oh, the girls, you're gonna get let in. So I didn't know I could dress like that
Yeah.
People
and
were way
still
more
go
rigid.
clubbing.
Like people were way
Yeah,
more
man.
like rigid with appearances. Like
Yeah.
even I feel like people are more like relaxed now. People have realised that like the way you present is not your sexual identity.
Not at all.
It's not your
clothes,
identity as well.
bro.
It's like the way you want to present. Like this is what I want to put on. This
It's
is
actually
how
clothes when you deep it. It's brazy, man.
But people were so rigid back in the day. Like they did not.
It was very disgusting.
You had to pick a side.
It was very, very
That's what I was
disgusting.
fucking.
When I cut my
sweating
hair,
in
can I just
summer
say...
wearing tracksuits? I didn't want to wear them. I didn't want to wear them. Like I actually dragged it on for.
Can I just say, when I was doing music and I cut my hair, my music managers at the time actually was like, why did you cut your hair? You didn't tell us you were gonna cut your hair. What the fuck? I was
But do you know your music manager?
sorry, yeah, you do.
What I'm saying is like, you know what?
One of them was at that radio station.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I thought, you know.
The questions.
You gonna play a game?
Do you know what's crazy? I just realised I never finished that production question. I guess you'll never know.
But we actually have to go back. No. Okay.
We do have to go back.
So lockdown made you pour back into your
put more money
cup.
on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just realised what I was doing as a DJ.
Yeah.
Was producing.
Yeah.
So
yes, you was.
As soon as I I locked down.
You deeped
So
it.
because of. Okay, so you had that in your mind. So obviously you locked down, like you said, like the clubs were closed. Do you feel it's because you were forced to stop DJing, you had to look at another outsource or outlet of money? So do you think if lockdown didn't happen, you wouldn't have gone into producing? Or do you think eventually it was going to happen, but maybe not at the same pace?
I started before, but like from 2020 to 2021, I put out like 21 releases. Before I was putting out one song a year, and it was a remix. It wasn't like original.
Yeah.
So I think
it needed. So it was good. It was like a reset that you needed, and then you was like, hold on.
Oh, and I stopped talking to like some stupid. I had a friend that was actually just sucking a lot of my energy, and I stopped talking to them around the same time. And all of a sudden, I had bare free time. Like, all of a sudden, I had free time.
Energy suckers, bro.
Yo, the therapy sessions.
You had to get rid of them.
I was like, whoa, I've got a free shift. I had actual free time.
Yeah.
So it was like the first time that I was actually thinking, oh, what do you want to do? What do you want to? And then I don't know. I think with production is the only thing that I've been able to put everything I do into one.
That's lit, man. Must be a nice feeling as well.
That is the crazy thing. Like, I feel like all my different hats, all my different people inside my head.
It's like they all come together. And you're
like,
this is how I want it to sound.
Production, DJ, and then I get to be the face of my brand. Just it's like connecting links that I never knew I could connect before.
Yeah.
Well, I never knew I could connect them before. I wasn't thinking of like myself as an artist, and because I have so many artist friends, I think I owe it a lot to them. I'd say like Tally, Sus Paparazzi. I feel like them two. No shade to any of my other friends. Like, love you. Oh,
see, now you gotta shout out the whole world now. Listen, we ain't got time. We ain't got time, but she loves all of you, yo.
They are artists, and like they saw the artist in me, and like they were like two.
They kind of pushed you.
You're not just a DJ. You do all of this stuff. You do this. You do that. You do that. When I hear you mix, I hear this. I hear that. Like, it's the same as this song that you made. Like, it sounds as you DJ it, and I never really thought of it as like something that I could do for myself. So yeah, it was crazy, and now I feel like how I felt when I first started music.
So you're like in love with it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
that's a nice.
Oh, and I got a job. That's the real. Listen,
I got a job.
That whole 11 years doing radio, not getting paid. Never had a job. I was freelance up until like a month before my birthday. Hi.
Is there someone after us?
There's no one after you.
Okay.
So.
Alright, give us an extra hour.
Yeah.
Delete,
cut that bit.
Delete all that shit.